What's good, Tay? Just type in the chat. Let me know if you want to talk. Um, we just gonna talk about the upcoming matches. I gotta do the pick'ems because I've been on my brother's lives, but I don't remember even picking any of the fights, any of the main fights anyway, because been so busy and stuff like that. But salute to everybody. You know, it's the boxing Teepeez. We just gonna go over these fights real quick. Um, Make sure y'all become a member if you ain't a member. We're trying to grow the channel. We talk about a lot of other things here too, but today we're gonna talk about boxing. I think it's worth talking about boxing tonight. So we got Crawford versus Avannesyan and Teofimo Lopez versus Andor Martin. Um, okay, sis. Good to see you. As far as Teofimo Lopez, he looked in shape. Um, I didn't peep Tay Tay. If you go back and watch the weigh-in, you know what this dude did? He had a Wonka chocolate bar. Remember in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, and the golden ticket was in it. Yeah, he so like after he made the weight, his dad passed him the Wonka bar. They so corny. I gotta bang the gavel on them. Yeah, you know what I mean. I definitely I definitely peeped that he had, but like I say, look, they say Sandor Martin, he also came in. I think he was 139.6. Tio was 139.8 or something like that. But they both made weight. The winner of this gets a shot at Regis. Said, "Wow, he did that." Shaking my head. She said, "Watch the last night, Willy Wonka." Yeah, he had the Wonka ball with the golden ticket in it. He pulled out a golden ticket. That's why I say you gotta go back and watch it real quick, like the highlight of the weigh-in or whatever. I'm like this dude. But as far as the fight, yo, I don't know what the odds is on this fight. I don't know what the odds is on this fight. What's good, Abe? Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring you up, Abe. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna bring you up to talk. Bring you out to Tombs if you wanna. What's good, Abe? Come off mute, Abe. Five, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Damn, why can't hear nobody?
You can't hear me? You can't hear me, bro?
Talk again, Five.
You can't hear me?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I think your shit fucking up,
Oh,
bro.
okay. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, Abe. Let the
All right.
people know where they can find you at.
I'm usually not on Clubhouse a lot, but y'all can find me on the YouTube scene under the name Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, I sometimes associate with the Houston Hard Hitters, when it comes to this boxing talk or whatever we want to bring up. You know what I mean? And yeah. That's y'all can find me over there, or you can follow me on Instagram Mari Nation 23 as well.
Yes, sir. 503, my co-host. Let the people know where they can find you at, brother.
Yeah, bro. Shit, on YouTube and Instagram.
Is
503
it
Able
me
too.
or can you hear 503 Abel?
A little bit. His volume's kind of soft.
All right, hold up. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, your joint is low.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. The volume's a little bit low though, just a
I know
little
you're
bit.
trying to probably plug in his headset or something like
Yeah,
that.
what I did
That
was I
messed up.
came
But
back.
anyway,
Yeah, I departed away and then
yeah,
came back. So yeah.
okay. Good talking to you, bro, and thanks for coming on. You need to come on here more often so we could talk shit to each other. You know I love you, bro.
listen,
You
listen.
know
You
that.
know,
You know
you
that. You know that.
listen.
We gonna
I know
ball.
you.
It's gonna be all
You know, I always
good.
got much love for you, man. But after the shit talking you said last week, see, when I on that live stream on Red's birthday, I heard what you said. You knew I was not gonna let that slide. You know I was gonna respond back to those comments.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
We
gotcha.
gonna build on that. We gonna build on that. Five.
I don't know.
Let the
I don't
people
know
know where they can
what the
find you
fuck,
at
bro.
if
Can
you
you
there.
hear me now?
It's,
Or is it
it's
still saying the same thing?
it's a little better, but it's still a little bit low. But we can still at least hear you for the most part.
I don't know why the fuck he's doing that, man.
Nah, I
That shit.
can't hear them.
I can hear him a little. I can hear him a little bit. Yeah,
I don't know what's
it'll
going
probably
on
get
with
his
my
volume
clubhouse.
together.
But anyway, let's build on the fights real quick, Abe. Let's build on the
Hmm.
fights real quick. These are people that you definitely know about. We remember Sandor Martin upsetting the world by beating Mikey Garcia.
Yep.
And we know that we can't underestimate that man.
Hmm.
Now, Teofimo Lopez, if he wins this, he will become the mandatory for Regis Prograis. What do you see happening tonight?
I see Lopez losing tonight. I just think that
Wow.
mentally, yes, I do see him losing tonight. I really do. I just don't. I just think mentally he's all over the place. I think that he is not in the right frame of mind. I mean, if he gets his shit together, maybe he'll win. But I just don't see it. I just think that he's been preoccupied with so many other distractions in his life. But I don't think that he had his mind focused on this fight tonight. So I hope that that's not the case. But I do see him losing tonight. I don't see Lopez, getting off the blocks. I think he's going to get out punched a lot, and I do think that he's going to get stretched out a little bit too by Martin tonight. So I got Lopez losing in an upset.
Yo, that's crazy because I haven't been. I keep changing my mind. I keep changing my mind, and I'm like, okay, I think Tio could get through it. And then sometimes I'm telling myself like maybe he can't. But I think I gotta go on and agree with you, Mahari. I think I gotta go and agree with you. I think I'm gonna go with Sandor Martin for the win.
Yeah, man. Like I just think, well, listen, when you are able to beat an elite fighter like Mikey Garcia, you can beat anybody. I think Senador Martin is going to really test, Lopez, physically. I just think that Lopez is not going to want to engage on the inside and make it a phone booth fight. I think he'll try to use movement and try to keep it at bay. You know what I mean? But I just think that Lopez is due to lose and lose badly. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends in a stoppage.
Wow. He said he wouldn't be surprised, ladies and gents, if it ended in a stoppage. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I just don't think me personally. I think Sandor Martin has very good boxing ability. Even though I think Mikey is up and down, he's very good at what he does up and down. And Mikey was always an elite boxer though, for what even him being basic. And Sandor Martin was able to take him apart. Um, so I would love this, even though I think that this is a different scenario because Teofimo could kind of
Yo,
box
yo, yo,
more.
can you hear me now?
Okay, yeah, you definitely good.
Yeah,
Let
my
me
bad, bro.
just
I had to reset my phone, man.
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. Y'all know, follow me on YouTube, 503 Line, and Instagram, Hard Hitter. But
Um,
let's get to it, bro.
all right, so we talking about Lopez and Sandor Martin, and I just want to know how you see that fight playing out.
I think Teofimo gonna knock him out, bro. Honestly, I think, I think, I think Tio gonna stop him probably within seven. I'm gonna say A round knockout.
Oh,
You know
you
what I'm
said you
saying?
see T.O. knocking him out?
Yeah.
Damn, see, now 503 got me wanting to change my pick, Abel, because I think Sandor.
See, 503. If you missed, I know you missed it, but I said I have Martin winning in by stoppage, 10th round stoppage.
Oh man, I don't know about that, bro.
I don't know.
I
Tio
do.
looked it. I ain't gonna lie, he did. Like I watched the weigh in, they both look good, but Tio looked it like, and he looked it happy too. So I'm like, damn, yo, this motherfucker might be feeling good tonight and might get loopy for Sandor
We'll see.
Martin.
But
You
wait, to
know
me,
what?
weigh-ins don't mean. To me, weigh-ins don't mean
I
nothing. It's
know,
about what's gonna
I
happen in the
know.
ring. So yeah.
You see how he had the Willy Wonka chocolate bar on the way in and the golden ticket in it? Go back and watch the way in. T.O., you crazy, boy. Boy done lost his mind. Um, I'm gonna just say this, man. You know what? I'm gonna actually go back on my pick. I'm gonna actually go with T.O. Um, I don't think he gonna stop Sandor. I think it's gonna be a majority decision. That's my final pick. But I do think Sandor Martin is gonna make it very difficult. You know what I mean? It could even possibly be a draw because I'm trying to play it in my head. I could see it being one of those type of fights. And before I even move on to Crawford and Avannesyan, well, I don't. Do you know who Josh Warrington is fighting? Abel or 503? Oh, dang, 503 fell out. But
But
Josh
it'll probably
Warrington
come
is
back.
his card is
Let me.
on right now.
Oh, it's on right now. Man, shoot, I ain't.
Yeah,
I ain't want.
it's not
I ain't
on.
want.
No, no, he's not. He's not fighting yet. But the card started
Okay, okay. Let me see who he's fighting, Josh. Okay.
because you know he had a setback. Then he came back, beat Kiko Martinez or whatever. I think
He's
Josh
fighting
Warrington.
Luis Alberto Lopez.
Oh, Luis Alberto Lopez. Thank you, baby.
Yep.
So I don't really know Luis Alberto Lopez too much. So I'm gonna go with the safe pick and say Josh Warrington got his act together, and I'm gonna pick Josh Warrington unanimous decision. Abe, how do you see that fight going? Even though I know you probably don't know Lopez yourself.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I'm gonna go with Warrington by a unanimous decision.
Okay. Hopefully 503 come back in time. Um, yeah, I don't think Josh Warrington is the same Josh Warrington. but I think he got enough to beat this dude. Um, I guess we can move on to the last fight. Um, the grand finale: Terrence Crawford and Dave Avannesyan. Avery,
Well,
break it
I
down.
will say it
Break it
like
down.
this, man. I have Crawford winning this fight by eighth round stoppage. Even though I'm not going to be watching the fight anyway, because it's pretty much a trash ass fight anyway. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to see Crawford and Spence, and Crawford let us down. I'm gonna go with Crawford by eighth round TKO. But if he loses tonight, phew, boy, man, I don't think he'll lose tonight.
You
But if
think
he does,
Avanesian? I
man,
was gonna say, you think Avanesian could really beat him?
no, I really don't. I really don't. I honestly do not think he can beat him. To be honest with you, I just think that Crawford's got too much packaged for Avanesian to deal with. So that's what I believe. Okay, here 503 E back.
Okay. 503. What you think about Josh Warrington versus Lopez? I mean Josh Warrington versus Lopez.
Actually, I think that I'm about to cut on the zone and see what's going on with that card. I actually think Josh Warrington is gonna be in a tough fight, man. I don't know why Eddie Hearn, steady going putting him in there with these these Mexican guys, man. Lopez is a tough competitor. Um, if y'all don't know Lopez, you know what I'm saying, he was the one that beat Gabe Flores last year or whatever, and Gabe kind of been on the decline ever since. I think Josh Warrington gonna win, but I think it's gonna be tougher than what people expect. Like, he got a bad bad little history with those Mexican fighters. I don't think he do too well against those guys. Lopez is a tough, scrappy dude, but I think Josh Warrington gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But it might be an upset alert. Don't be surprised if it be an upset alert. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And he still ain't gave Laura. I don't know if y'all remember Laura, but the dude that he lost to got knocked out by. Then in the second fight, he got Warrington headbutted him, and they called the no contest. You know what I'm saying? So he got a bad history of the Mexican guys. But I think Warrington gonna win if he don't get stopped and knocked out. Yeah. If he don't get stopped and knocked out,
And
go ahead.
okay. So what do you think about David Avanesian and Terrence Crawford tonight?
Honestly, I think that's the weakest fight of today. I think all the other cards were the main events. I think all of them are way more competitive than the Crawford Avanesian fight. Like, and there's no knock on Avanesian. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a tough guy from Russia. He's been in a couple fights where he lost, got knocked out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But no knock to him, man. But people don't really care too much for Crawford fighting anybody else outside of Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Are the top guys in the boxing game right now. You know what I'm saying? But I do think, to answer your question, Bud Crawford, I think Bud Crawford is gonna probably stop Avanesian. I will be disappointed if this fight goes into the championship rounds at um so I'm gonna say Terrence Crawford ninth round knockout. Eighth round not eight or nine. I think it's gonna Crawford gonna stop him at 8 or 9. Crawford is a slow starter.
Eight or
Um,
nine. Come on, Pop. 8 or 9.
I'm
Give
gonna
me
say, I'm
one.
gonna say, I'm gonna say around 9. I'm
Okay.
gonna say 9.
I'm
Eight.
a,
Eight is my. Eight. Eight is my favorite. You know what I'm saying. 7 and 8 is one of my favorite numbers. You know what I'm
that's my
saying. But
mom Urban number 7.
yeah. So I would say I'm gonna say Crawford and 9. Night round knockout.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it real. I got Terrence Crawford. I don't think I think it's gonna be business as usual. Even though Avannesyan in whack. He 29, 3-1. I respect it. Pardon me. He been to the stage before, came up short, and now he's here again. At the weigh-in, he was saying he was gonna win. Crawford looked at a little drained to me. This is the first time I ever seen Crawford look a little drained to me. But I don't think that's gonna matter. I think he's gonna rehydrate and get back, strong. I don't think Avanesian is on the same level as Crawford, so I think he gonna get stopped in like the middle. I got the 7th round. I think Crawford gonna stop Avanesian in the 7th round, and I don't know what's next for Crawford. I hope Crawford considers taking the Earl Spence fight because like fights like Avanesian, yeah, I understand. Got to get a fight before Christmas for the kids and stuff like that. I would have did the same thing if I was in his shoes, but I'm just like, come on, bro. We got better things to do than this. I think it's gonna be business as usual. 7th round knockout, Terrence Crawford.
Hey, my boy Mo City Minutes just came in. Salute to you, Mo. I seen
Salute,
Trick come
Mo.
through early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
Mo,
too.
if you want to come up, bro, I can bring you up. Or if you want to make me a mod, I'll bring him up.
All right. I mean, it don't matter if you want to come up and talk. It's all love.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, we talked about this yesterday on the show. I know you probably didn't get a chance to see it because you was working. But I mean, bro, every like when you look at the landscape of boxing tonight, bro, everybody is in um besides the prospect, you know what I'm saying, like the Keyshawn Davises, and even Keyshawn Davis got a pretty tough fight against this Juan Carlos dude. You know what I'm saying? Jared Anderson got a pretty good step up fight against Forrest. Tiafimo going against Sandir Martin. Sandir Martin coming off the biggest win of his career. You know what I'm saying? Josh Warrington is fighting this tough, scrappy, Mexican guy. This tough, scrappy Mexican guy who beat Gabe Flores. Uh, you know what I'm saying? A couple fights ago. So across the board, bro, every damn near every fight is competitive. I just don't think this Crawford Avanesian shit is as competitive as these other fights, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? If you really look at these fight, and like I say, bro, it ain't no hate to Crawford, bro. I'm just stating the facts, bro. Like Jerry Forrest is a tough ass fight, bro. Big Baby is only got 12 fights, bro. Jerry Forrest got 30 fights.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Salute, bro.
Appreciate you, Ultra, for letting me come up.
Yes,
A
sir.
five man. The thing about it that makes it bad. I'm gonna just use that word is the fact that those guys are all kids. All those guys are young with a long road ahead of them to where they're at step one, maybe step two of their journeys. They haven't gone anywhere yet. So their fights could go either way or not, or it could be challenging. It might not be. But from this is just my opinion. I'm not gonna say I'm speaking facts, but I am gonna say this is my opinion. For Bud Crawford to be on pound for pound list and said to be elite, and he's not poor, he's not broke. He's been one of the highest paid welterweights of the last 5 6 years. Yeah, I don't like hearing that this $10 million is a great. Oh yeah, that's good. Well, I would. I heard you say Ultra. I would have done it too. No, I feel bad for the fans because now we concerned about his financial well being, which we're not gonna ever see a dime of, as opposed to them giving us the best fights. Because now I gotta wait a whole nother cycle of ridiculous going back and forth, negotiations, other fights that have to happen, mandatories and so forth and so on to see if that could possibly happen. I don't like it because this fight that's happening today should have happened in, I don't know, April. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying now so now we going because if I remember correctly, what Bud was talking about, he been talking to these people. So had he done this earlier, got this fight out the way, and then seriously negotiated with Errol, we might be having a Errol Bud fight right now. But I don't care about what they make. I'm not gonna ever see it. What I do care is that they give me the fights that I care to watch. The fight with Bud versus the guy he fighting tonight, it's almost a foregone conclusion of what's about to happen. It's more like when is it gonna happen? So, and that's
Right.
why there might not be a better or a good received fight. Then let Eddie Hearn tell it, they probably won't get 10,000 buys. I mean, at the end of the day, this does nothing for him. I mean, yeah, he gets some money, but it don't do nothing for him going forward. It's just gonna show that he laid a goose egg when it comes to sales and pay per view buys, and he beat a guy that we knew he could beat. I mean, he about to exit the scene of the sport. At this point in your career, I know you not check to check. So man, just give me a fight that I want to see before you get out of here. And he didn't.
And this is what people gotta understand when people talk that money shit with Crawford, bro. The shit is gonna automatically go into the red because he not generating the revenue that these other guys is doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? BLK Prime is solely dependent on, salute to the homie Joey P. BLK is solely dependent on these pay-per-view sales, bro. And that, you know what I'm saying, $40 a pop, $60 a pop, however much this fight gonna cost tonight, bro. For y'all to even break even a profit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would at least at least I want to say about 200 to 300,000 buys, man. You know what I'm saying? At $60 a pop when you do the math, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shit gon' you know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, for them to even get a return on their investment, just paying Terrence Crawford, bro, they need at least 300 buys, man. You know what I'm saying? 100,000. Let's just say 100,000. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 motherfucking pay-per-view buys, bro.
That fight not selling 100,000.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah, it ain't.
yeah, bro. And that, bro, if you do the math, you do 100,000 times 60, that's $6 million. That's only half of your money. You know what I'm saying? Because they at best, you know what I'm saying, even with a packed crowd, if the people of Omaha come out tonight and support, you know what I'm saying, they might, you know what I'm saying, make like 1.5 million, close to 2 million off the gate.
Let's
Because
just
these
give him a $2 million gate.
yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Let's just be honest, bro. I didn't even talk about this yesterday on the show. You know what I'm saying? But them tickets, them Bud Crawford tickets are, when I say cheap, I'm talking cheap, cheap.
350 for
You
ringside.
know what I'm Yeah, yeah. We could all, if you know what I'm saying, we could all get in that bitch. The cheapest ticket I seen in that motherfucking building, bro,
You said
was
350 for ringside.
yeah,
God damn.
bro.
Man, that shit at the
Bro, it's in
tunnel?
Omaha.
Where
It's
you
in
break the
downtown
tunnel
Omaha.
at?
Yeah, bro. The cheapest ticket I seen in that bitch act no lie was like 20 something dollars. You know what I'm
Might as
saying?
well have that in the recess room.
Bro, I'm telling you.
My cousin flew from Austin to Nebraska yesterday to go to the fight. He paid $350 for a ringside seat.
God
That's what I'm
damn.
saying, bro.
The
Which
field
ain't
shits was more than that.
which ain't bad, which ain't motherfucking bad. But at the end of the motherfucking day, like I don't be wanting to play this money game with these niggas, bro. But I'm real big on the research and I listen and I pay attention to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford ain't bringing in no money like that. So this is why he's so adamant about the guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? Because Bud Crawford don't want to. He don't want to hunt what he killed. He don't want to kill. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to.
He don't want to bet on himself, bro.
Yeah, he don't want to eat what he killed, bro. He don't want to bet on himself. That's why he be so adamant about the guarantee. Because like, just say for instance, BLK Prime, this fight don't profit nothing from them, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's still going to get paid $10 million, even if they only make 6 to 7 million off the fight. So
Which is
they
why
gonna
which is why
go ahead.
he's very minimally even promoted the fight.
Right. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like he made
And
the
this is the
fight. It came on 2 weeks later. Like real talk, man. I feel like he announced it, and I feel like it just came just as quick as like he announced the fight. Real talk. Like,
bro.
I mean,
I'm telling you, bro. If this fight don't do at least 300 buys, at least I say 250. I just say 250. You know what I'm saying? If this bitch don't do from 250 to 300, somewhere up in that ballpark, bro, they gonna lose money, bro. And all these people talking about, oh, Crawford got the bag and he was going to get the bag. Okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so if y'all want to play that money game, what is Terrence what money is Terrence Crawford bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? What is he bringing to the table? Because he ain't no motherfucking attraction. Like talking about it like a Tank Davis or a Wilder or a Spence or a fucking AJ. Hell,
he
motherfucking
said
Tyson
he bigger
Fury.
than Mel. He said he bigger than Mel. He said Mel jealous because he ain't like as big as him and Earl.
Nah,
He
I
jealous.
looked at that differently, bro. I looked at that as a
I'm
way to
saying that's what he
sidestep.
said. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I know. No, I respect that. I just looked at it like a way for him to. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think he's fighting Errol, and I think it's just because that's just not what he want to do. And to say that, oh man, Jamel ain't on our level. This is what he said. Our level. When did him and Earl become a team? I'm just saying, man. If I'm the fighter,
He said that
ain't
on the
none.
Brian Custer joint. Matter of fact.
Yeah, but if I'm a fighter, ain't none of y'all on my level. Why am I buddying myself with Earl? I don't know. It's just a weird thing, man. The amount of you know what? He's talked about Earl more since he didn't pick that Avannesyan fight than before. Never heard him talk this much about him.
Yeah, because like I say, and I said this shit yesterday, and I pissed a lot of Crawford fans off when I said it, but it's the truth, bro. Terrence Crawford is gonna keep leveraging the thought of him fighting Earl to these other up and coming these up and coming promoters like a BLK or these investors that want to invest in him. They think
2023, Bud versus Cody Crawley on Triller.
yeah, like people got to understand, bro. Like when if anybody talks Earl Spence Crawford on YouTube, on Instagram, on social media, point blank period, people are interested. People want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? People are tapped in to see what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? So just off the thought of him fighting Earl Spence, people are intrigued about that shit. People want to spend their money on that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And the problem is the problem with the Crawford fan base is nobody is holding nobody Nobody is holding Crawford um accountable. You know what I'm saying? Accountable for his actions. You know what I'm saying? All people say is, "Oh, Crawford, Crawford getting the bag. Crawford got to stay active." He can do that. But at the end of the day, you could have, like Mo said, and I never thought about it, bro. You could have been fought Avannesyan. If you've been talking to BLK Prime since June and July, you know what I'm saying? And quote unquote, the PBC wasn't making you happy or they wasn't giving you what you was asking for, i.e., the guaranteed money, what you want because you scared to gamble on yourself, you scared to bet on yourself because you don't really trust your fans like that. Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? You could have been fought Avanesian. You could have fought Avanesian, you know what I'm saying, in the summertime. You could have, you know what I'm saying? You could have fought him in August. You could have fought him in, you say you've been talking to us since June, July. You could have fought him in August, September. Why wait to the last month in 2022 to make this fight, bro? It don't make sense. If you knew you and Earl had some more kinks and shit to work out, why wait to the end of the year to fight him, bro? He's stalling, man. He's stalling.
So let me ask you, and salute Joe. Before I'm gonna let you cook. Yeah. So if Mel and Crawford end up fighting, and him and Earl don't, y'all cool with that? I am.
They
I
want.
think the
I
build
don't
up
believe
for
that's
that gonna be
possible.
crazy.
I don't even think it's possible.
Definitely
Only
cool.
way the only way it's possible is if Bud petitions to mandate the WBO allow him to fight Jamel Charlo. The funny thing about that is he could have been done that if that's what he wanted to do. He could have done that a long time ago if that's something he wants to do. Nobody is stopping him from petitioning the WBO and forcing that fight. Al Heyman can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. If he chooses to petition them, nobody can stop it. It just have to be a purse bid, and then boom, that's how that fight happens. But as far as them just voluntarily setting up Charlo versus Bud, I don't think the PBC would do that. That's why I'm saying he would have to petition it and forcibly do it. If it happened, fine. Do I think he's gonna do it? No. But
We gonna see. We'll see what happens after this fight. We'll see
we've
what's
been
up.
seeing for years. We've been
Before you
seeing.
do that,
Everybody keeps
How
telling
many
me.
more how
hey
many
five,
more fights we got to see?
hey
How many more?
503,
Everybody
Hold on,
keeps
hold on.
telling me we gonna see,
503.
we gonna see,
Are
we
you
gonna
are you
see.
buying the fight tonight? 503.
I'm
Fuck
not.
no.
I'm gonna watch
Fuck
it
no.
though.
He said,
Fuck
"Are you
no.
buying the fight?"
And
You
you
want to
wouldn't
know
have
why I'm
you
not buying it? You want to know why I'm not buying it, Joe? Let me tell you why. See,
wait, go ahead.
I was in support of this fight up until I found out they was gonna have racist ass Polly Malignaggi on the broadcast.
Oh,
That's where you lose me because I don't
mm.
fuck with Polly. I'm sorry, bro. I don't fuck with him.
I, I was gonna fight. I was gonna buy Bud's next fight until he chose to fight this dude.
Yeah,
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Polly. Polly is a fucking is a fucking Italian racist who hate on black fighters, and I'm pretty sure he gonna be throwing shade the whole fucking commentary at these black fighters. I guarantee you. Now watch when you see Chris Cyborg, you know what I'm saying, make her little debut on now. You know what I'm saying? I bet you he has some good shit to say.
hey,
You know what I'm
503.
saying?
What did he say that that got you feeling like this? Well,
The year of the
Well,
black heavy,
well, well.
the black star is done. It's all about the European. It's over for them.
Hold
The
on, bro.
shitty man.
Let me give my brother the game, right? So, I be on Instagram a lot. Like I'm on my third Instagram boxing page, right? My
yeah,
my first boxing page I ever had, smokes was Smoke City Mobcast. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And me and Paulie had some words in the DM, you know what I'm saying? Cause I used to post a lot, tag a lot of people on my posts and shit, and Polly hit me up, and he was this was around the time when George Floyd got killed. You know what I'm saying? Now
Okay, okay.
all of us is from Houston, so that
Yeah.
shit hit a little bit hard, hit a little bit different for us. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Because this was an H-Town brother that got killed by the police. You know what I'm saying? And my brother Abel Mahari that's sitting to the right of me is he live in Minnesota, so he was there to see the shit firsthand. Am I lying, Abel?
Yep. Nope, you're
Okay.
not lying at all. In fact, I was actually there in the morning leading up to the uprising where they burnt down the police station down in Minneapolis. So it was pretty much the tension was rising, and it kept getting heated as the day went on. And I had to pretty much escape before I got tased or like pepper sprayed and shit. So yeah.
Yeah. So say all that to say this, right? The dude probably was telling me that, it was George Floyd's fault that he got murdered, and you can't blame the police for this, and it's no systematic racism in boxing, and
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, bro. He just
I'm gonna
yeah,
stop you
bro.
there. I don't need to
Yeah.
hear no more.
He was justifying George Floyd getting killed publicly.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm
crazy.
saying? And a lot of the brothers, we talked about it in the backgrounds, and Ack even know about this. Like, it was coming to it got so crazy in the LDBC and the boxing community, and Mo even know about this. Like, motherfuckers was banning Paulie Malignaggi, bro. Why you think Paulie not on Showtime no more?
He got
You know what I'm saying?
fired.
Mm.
Yeah. Bro, I swear for God, I was gonna buy this fight because I fuck with Blue Blood. Blue Blood is my brother. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Blue Blood heavy, and I was gonna support this shit, bro. But when I heard Paulie gonna be on that motherfucking commentary, I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. I can't support anything associated with that guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't
So
support it.
if he's commentating the Earl Spence fight, you ain't fucking with it.
I won't buy it. I'm sorry. But you know what? The PBC won't put themselves in a fucking
If he's yeah,
you
the
know what I'm
PBC
saying?
wouldn't allow Paulie to run the commentator spot. It's just telling you the quality that BLK is willing to accept. That dude is garbage.
Mm.
Listen, I'm gonna say this on the boxing tip, the boxing IQ probably has a great fucking boxing IQ. He knows his shit, but the values of him as a man, you know what I'm saying, and the way he views the world, bro. I can't rock with it. And you even see the shit what he doing right now with Devin Haney and Lomachenko, bro.
It's no longer the time of the African American in boxing anymore.
Mm. Yeah, I
It's the
remember that.
time for the Eastern European, and they're a dominant species. My nigga, what
He
is he
said that shit like
talking
on a
about?
podcast or something, right?
Man, he said this,
Goofy ass.
period.
Mm.
Yeah, bro. He been bro. He been doing this, bro. He been spewing his hate towards black fighters, bro. And I'm for my people first. I'm a boxing fan. I'm from Texas, bro. I love my vatos. I love my essays. You know what I'm saying? I love my Latino people all day. You know what I'm saying? We break bread, eat tacos, drink Coronas, whatever the fuck. You feel me? But I'm a black man first, bro. And at the end of the day, I'm a represent for my people. You know what I'm saying? My people. And like I say, bro, it ain't like you might think, oh man, them niggas from Tech, these Houston niggas, they always hating on Bud. No, it ain't even about that. Cause I
Nigga,
think Bud is,
I'm from
I think
Houston.
Bud, yeah, I know. I think Bud is a bad motherfucker, bro. But the problem with Terrence Crawford is the decisions that he make because of his fucking ego and the way his brain is wired, bro. He fucking makes some bad fucking decisions. You know what I'm saying? That
You
gets him
mean
this
the
backlash.
worst life decisions? For
Yeah,
instance,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. We talking about life decisions. Both of them niggas make questionable motherfucking decisions.
right, right. But I'm gonna tell you the difference in between Earl and motherfucking Crawford, in my opinion. The difference in between Earl and Crawford is Earl Spence built his motherfucking fan base the same way Crawford did. But you want to know what Earl did? Instead of being controlled and micromanaged, you know what I'm saying? Earl Spence went and got his shit out the mud. Bro, Crawford and Earl Spence, they career, they motherfucking legacy, all that shit that they did, bro. They basically got the same type of, you know what I'm saying, background when you think about it. Crawford went to the UK and beat Ricky Burns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Earl Spence went to the UK and beat motherfucking Kell Brook. The difference in between what motherfucking Crawford and Earl did up until that point, after that point is, bro, Crawford did not cater to his fan base. Yeah, he fought in Omaha a couple times. You know what I'm saying? What Earl Spence did was he came back to America, bro, and he got active. You know what I'm saying? He went after all of the top guys in his motherfucking weight class, bro. He didn't let PBC or Al Heyman stop what the fuck he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he didn't really have to
I
do
think,
that because all them belts was over there anyway. Them I was on that side, wasn't
No, all of them wasn't on that side. Dude. Kell Brook was
it?
with Eddie
I'm talking
Hearn
about
and
after he
Matchroom.
got Kell Brook belt. Once he was the IBF champion, all the other belts at 147 was on PBC side. I mean, Keith Thurman had the other belts, and Top Rank had the WBO joint.
Right.
Yeah.
But the, the,
It was
the
either
difference
probably
is,
Pacquiao, Jesse Vargas, or maybe Jeff
yeah,
Horn.
the difference is, bro, he didn't he Earl Spence is the type of dude where he ain't just gonna fight anybody. And he say that all the fucking time. Like, listen,
ooh,
I'm
Joe
not
heard that before.
right. That's the difference, bro. He
Yeah.
not just gonna and this is why I respect dudes like Earl Spence, because he tell you all the time, bro. I don't like taking tune up type fights. I don't believe in that shit. This is
Mm.
why think about it like this. This is why Earl Spence haven't fought any of his mandatories, bro. Why the
Because
fuck why
they've been less caliber opponents.
why
Mm.
why the fuck why the fuck has the IBF made an interim belt for Boots Ennis? The
And
IBF don't do shit.
what's crazy? Like me and Mo was
Go ahead.
talking about this earlier, because and I think he knows what I'm about to go. Because y'all, Earl Spence fans, like they love to say that about Earl, right? And then when I bring up Mikey Garcia as one of them fights, like but y'all don't give Bud that same respect or whatever from when he beat Gamboa. And it was basically the same thing. Now
It's
Mo
not the
like to
same
go to
thing,
say,
bro.
"Oh,
It's not,
did
bro.
Gamboa have a better career than
No, what I like to say is name a
Mikey,
guy
or
on
who had a
Bud's
better career
resume
than
that's better
Mikey?"
than Mikey. Name a guy. Name one guy with a better career than Mikey on
But
Bud's resume.
but but with the career, that's I mean that's like I said,
These
you ain't going
questions
you can't
matter.
really find too many people in boxing with a better career than Mikey
You
Garcia.
can.
So that question was kind of crazy. But Mikey Garcia, you line him up against Kell Brook, he'll beat his ass.
That's not what the
Kell Brook will beat
question
the shit
is,
out of Mikey
bro.
Garcia. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's really not, that question ain't really a fair question,
Okay,
because you can say that he had a better career than a lot of
so
boxers. Like
so 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 name a guy on his resume better than Danny Garcia.
I told you, Kell Brook still too.
Name a
You think
guy.
Kell Brook better than Danny?
No, he ain't
I
better
think Kell
than
Brook will
Danny.
beat the shit out of Danny.
You keep saying about
But he
it
Oh,
keeps
like they
saying,
gonna
but see,
fight
look,
each
I'm
other,
saying he'll
bro.
beat
That's
the shit out
not
of him. He's saying
that's not the
career.
way
He's
people
doing
are.
the tricky shit.
Joe, it's
Because
not
they
tricky, Joe.
both,
It's just you don't understand, fam.
no, I
That's
do
not what
understand.
people say. That's not what people mean when they say, name a guy better than him
Uh,
on his resume.
all
They
right,
don't
so
mean
let me
line a
ask you
man
this,
up to
Mo.
fight him.
How many people have had a better career than Mikey Garcia?
You're asking me how many people in boxing have had a better career than Mikey, or how
No,
many
no,
people
that's
on
fine.
Bud's
All right,
resume?
all right. How many people on, uh, I know ain't too many people on Bud's resume. Nobody on Bud's resume had a better career than Mikey
Okay, well,
Garcia. I'm talking about,
who had a better
so
career on
look,
Bud's resume than
in his
Danny?
generation, no, I'm gonna go in Mikey Garcia's generation. All the fighters in his generation, how many of those fighters had a better career than he did?
He had a few of them.
No, who had a better career than Mikey Garcia?
Adrian Broner's the youngest champion to be a four division champion ever.
So you think Adrian Broner had a better career
Well,
than Mikey Bush did?
really, African American. Really, it was Oscar. Broner was 26. Oscar was 24. But it's cool though.
He the greatest black man to do that.
In retrospect, uh, I don't know why you hang your hat so hard on Mikey. I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday on the show, but the difference in between, in my honest opinion, Joe, this is my honest opinion. This ain't no disrespect to you, but my honest opinion, the reason why people would the Earl Spence fans will respect the Mikey win more so over the Gamboa win from Crawford is at that point in time, Mikey was like on a 5 fight win streak. Um, a 3 weight world champion. Coming up
Bro,
to
he wasn't on no 5 fight win streak. The nigga was undefeated.
no. Hear me out, Mo. This is what I'm saying when I say 5 fight win streak. Because you got to remember, Mikey had to be put on the shelf for like 2-3 years because of the lawsuit with Bob Arum. So he
Oh,
was
you talking about since
inactive,
he
even though
came
he
back
was
from inactivity?
yeah, right. He fought. He fought like three to four cats before he got to Earl
Yeah,
Spence. You know what I'm saying? He was like
he
on the
beat
four.
Broner, Lipinets, and in the bunny.
And Robert Easton.
That's the bunny.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At that point in time, and don't get me wrong, I love the Gamboa fight with Crawford. That's really how I started being interested in Terrence Crawford and fucking with Crawford. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This dude got some dog in him. You know what I'm saying? I give Gamboa his flowers because Gamboa is a bad motherfucker too. He just, he made some bad decisions along the way, signing the 50 Cent and shit like that, and kind of losing some of his crown. But when Earl Spence fought Mikey, bro, Mikey was at the top of the food chain. You know what I'm saying? Gamboa, when T Bud fought Gamboa, I think had probably won like one belt. He was a
And
he
he
was a
moved up. And he
he
moved
moved
up, bro.
he moved up in weight. He was a undefeated
A one
Olympian and
he
stuff
was a
like
he was
that.
a 126 guy.
Yeah, he moved
Yeah,
up for what? So
he
they fought
beat
at
a
30.
midget.
Yeah, he did that, was that fight at
The fight
35?
was at 35.
Yes. Yes.
Right. So yeah, even though Mikey came from 126, he gradually moved up. He didn't just jump up. It's just like when Adrian Broner fought Mandana. You know what I'm saying? He just jumped up to what welterweight. And his first fight was with McDonough. I mean, even though he dropped his nuts and took the McDonough fight, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? You just jump up and wait and fight one of the most top guys in that division.
I mean, that's what he did. Earl Spence was one of the top guys in 47. He jumped his ass up there to fight him. I mean, it was like I don't know, because I don't really know, because remember, Mikey had a title at 135 and 140, so it was like, yeah, you're right, it wasn't just that big of a jump, but I believe his best success was at 135.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with
No,
that.
I agree with Joe on that, but that's the reason why, and he loved he loved to use the Mikey shit as a gauging stick. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what the only sour side to that is
So
that
this is our side.
Mikey notably went up and down all the time.
Yeah.
He went from 35 to 40 to 35 to 40. He did that a lot. You know, I don't think a guy like Gamboa was doing stuff like that. He just went up that day.
Nah, wasn't guess he was Gambo wasn't going up and down like that.
Not as that time. He did. I think he did later.
Nah. Yeah. But he just like at that time he just kinda came up out of nowhere to fight Terence Crawford
Yeah.
because
Fit,
the sparring footage got leaked again. Boa working Terence Crawford and sparring. So everybody thought that was gonna be the same result in the real fight.
I
So,
think I
cause
think
I remember,
50
I
Cent
remember
did
a
that
few
to
of
him.
my cousins pick gamble. Yeah, a few of my cousins pick gamble in Florida. I remember that.
Had he not been managed by 50, he wouldn't have done that.
They wouldn't have moved him like that. Like talking about, man,
Wasn't
that shit was
it
crazy.
wasn't smart, and then too going up to do that, I don't know, man. Oh, that's not a great idea.
Yeah, and people gotta understand, like at that time, Crawford was still on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Crawford was still flying under the radar to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Crawford really ain't get his. I'm gonna be honest. Crawford ain't really get his just due to me until he was undisputed at 140.
Yeah,
That's when.
because brothers like me and you had to yell, scream, and make faces for him to get that goddamn fight to do so.
Yep.
See,
Yep.
Joe don't know
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
part. Joe just think we
Nah.
Joe just think we out here just talking bad about the man. You don't know that part,
No,
Joe.
no,
I know you don't know
no,
that
Mo,
part.
no,
I
Mo,
like,
no,
I like Mo.
no.
Mo
Ain't
got
we
me
Yeah,
gonna
that Mo,
crying
that's my
over
Mo?
here.
We Mo
Mo.
ain't
That's
I
my
you
nigga,
know?
like
bro.
Mo.
I
Just you,
swear to God, bro.
just you,
I
Mo.
went back. I
Mo, you
went back
better become a
yesterday.
member, man. I swear to God, yo,
I'm
Mo,
following
funny.
Nah,
everybody
nah,
in here, bro.
That's the fam. That's the
Hey,
fam.
I'll tell you
I,
what. I'll tell you what, Ultra. I don't know if you're familiar or able as well. I'm just gonna toot my horn real quick. Or not too long ago, video went halfway viral about 50 Cent talking about Bud and EJ. I don't know if y'all caught that. Did y'all catch that?
No,
yeah,
I did not.
Uh, no, I didn't either.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. My man, man. He from the city, bro.
That
Him and
that
Joe.
was that
You know what I'm
Oh,
was
saying?
these
me.
both Houston
That was
hard
me.
hitters too. Okay, all right, all right.
Oh,
That
so they
was me.
get some of the real
That was
information because
me
they
giving
live in
him
the
a
area. It
hard
makes
time.
sense.
That was me giving him a hard time. And boxing scene ended up writing a what you call it article about me arguing with Keith Thurman, and it was just a funny ass video of
And,
me and
and get
Keith.
and get and guess who then popped in the motherfucking building?
Big
He
Mac.
the reason. Yeah, he the reason why I even met Mo. You know what I'm saying? I met Mo through Stay Ready. You know what I'm saying?
What's going down?
I don't even know
What's
how
going
Stay
down with
Ready
it, bro?
met me. I have no idea.
We
That nigga
met.
just like
What's
that.
going on? Stay ready. How you doing, brother?
What's up with it, Abel? What's up, Joy? What's up, Mo? What's up, 503? What's up,
What's good
Ax?
Shout
with
out
it,
to
big
Tay
bro?
It's
Tay down
good.
there.
You see, all the Texas is in
I'll
the
meet you.
building, and then
I'll
Yeah,
meet you, Mac. I don't even remember, bro.
man. Mo, we actually met on Instagram, but then the first time we met up was at that weigh-in. Remember?
Hmm.
Cause you knew who
Yeah,
I was before I knew who you was at the weigh-in.
yeah, yeah. Y'all niggas be going to all. This one thing I respect, like Stay Ready. You know what I'm saying? Cover all of the him and Mo. They cover all of the local fights. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back on our shit in 2023, man. Start going to these fights. I got to get back on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Going back
go.
to these
Appreciate
fights.
that. Thank you. I'm glad you
Yeah,
cleaned it
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. I had to, man. Man. I had to clean it up.
stay ready. Tell the people where they can find you at, bro.
Shit, y'all know where y'all man tap in with ringside views. You know what I'm saying? We got all these interviews coming out, man. And I'm about to do something different with Stay Ready Boxing TV. It's still gonna be Stay Ready, but I'm about to implement some different shit that's going, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna get y'all really interactive. I'm probably what I might start doing is actually vlogging the experience of me being at these fights and at these boxing gyms and dealing with these fighters, so y'all can see in depth of the work that we actually put in that y'all don't see. I might start documenting all that.
Hey, you seen Shushu fight got canceled, man?
Yeah,
Because the dude got a ruptured eardrum.
I spoke on it on Wake and Bake this morning.
I didn't
Okay.
even know that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's
Um,
bad, man.
all right, Mac, real quick. We got to pick your brain because you just got here. Lopez and Sandor Martin. I don't remember who you picked and why.
I picked
Break
Lopez.
it down for.
I picked Lopez because Sandor Martin is really tailor made for him. I'm not. I'm not going to join the bandwagon and saying that Sandor Martin might upset him. No, it's not. That's. I don't think that's. Um, but what Sandor Martin did to Mikey Garcia, you got to look at the type of fighter Mikey Garcia was. Mikey Garcia is a slow starting fighter that he always he watches his opponents and he started coming on later because he catching timing. And when he beat fighters like Robert Easter and Adrian Broner, he caught a old Adrian Broner or somebody a shell of himself that's not the same fighter. And a Robert Easter don't have enough pop to keep Mikey off his ass. And once Mikey started timing Robert Easter, it was a done deal. But when you go back and watch how Jesse Vargas was fighting Mikey, he was giving Mikey their work until he got caught. And the way Sandor Martin beat Mikey was the same way Jesse started the fight. He was on Mikey's ass the entire fight. He didn't give Mikey a chance to really get back at him. So when you look at how Sandor Martin fought Mikey and how he actually fights, that's the way he fights. Yeah, he has defense, but he doesn't. I'm gonna say this: he has defense, but he's not responsible. You know what I'm saying? And when he fights somebody like Teofimo's a counter puncher, and he counters with power. He's not one that just sit there
That's a
and
fact.
sit there and pot shot and play with you with these counters. He's countering, but he's going to knock you out. And when you have a fighter like Sandor Martin that's gonna be there to get hit, he's gonna be the one that's gonna be on the offensive tonight. It's not gonna be Tio, and Tio's gonna catch him with something. And I think he's gonna get dropped early, but I think he's gonna finish him probably around 7 or 8.
Nah,
What I told
seven
you,
or eight because I
what
said
I told
seven.
you, what I
I
told you,
said seven.
I
And
told
what
you,
round did
bro.
you pick again?
I said 8.
Oh, you picked eight. I picked seven.
Yeah, I
What you
told you,
got, man?
bro.
I don't think it's gonna
Matt.
be an upset, but I do think that if it's a knockout, To wins. If it go 12, that means To didn't do what he was trying to do.
Mm.
If it
Yeah,
goes
I,
12 and Sandor Martin win, it's gonna be on the strip that Tio was too busy being defensively and not have putting out enough offense. That's it.
I don't know. I don't see T.O. knocking him out. Like Mac, I don't know. Like you say Sando Martin ain't defensive responsible. I mean, I'm just really
The,
basing it off the Mikey
the,
Garcia
the,
fight.
the
Like
reason
Mike,
I say that, go watch the Mikey fight and watch how he keeps his chin up. Do you think
He gonna
somebody
get caught, Joe. He gonna get caught with something clean.
do you think
okay,
him fighting somebody like a TO with his chin up, he's not gonna get caught?
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
bro.
T.O.
not a
looking
fan
for
of
that.
To at all, bro. But I just think
But
if
see, and
I'm
that's
not it.
cool. But
but To
I
gonna catch
like
him.
I don't think T.O. knocking him out. I think it's going 12. I've been saying it the whole time. I said T.O. split decision. That's
Okay.
how I see
Fuck
it.
no, Joe. Fuck.
I know.
Listen,
I
I
listen. Let
I
me.
know.
I
I
I
know.
went for
I
the
know.
I went for the upset
I'm
though, but
I'm not against
Yeah,
not
I
Abel
would
went
have
for the
said that. I would
upset.
have
I
said that.
forgot.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we do upset him. I ain't gonna lie to you. That ain't gonna surprise me.
Mm.
That ain't gonna surprise
Abel went for the upset. I forgot. He the only one that
me.
yeah,
Shout
got
out
him.
to
I
him.
was the
At
one.
Shout out to
first
him.
I did, and then I switched.
Bold
I
prediction.
Yeah,
I
switched. I
like
had
Ag
to
it.
think
Ag
about it.
Ag switches his mind every 10 seconds, so it
What
ain't
I
no
am
damn
predicting is
surprise.
that it could be an upset if that shit go 12 rounds. Yeah, that could be an upset.
I think it's gonna look ugly. Probably the first little 2 3 rounds. Maybe T.O. gonna figure him out. But T.O. does better stylistically with boxers with no power.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? He does better against guys like Sander Martin. That's why I think the matchmakers, Bruce Tramplin and all them guys at Top Rank, they was eager to put him in the ring with Sander Martin so fast because stylistically it caters to T.O. style. Like he's a come forward counter puncher that can punch. He's a boxer puncher. You know what I'm saying? He has a good right hand and a fast sneaky left hook. And Teofimo is real twitchy. Mikey is flat footed. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of when you go back and watch Earl Spence versus Mikey, you know Earl Spence just walked him down because he's so fucking flat footed. He ain't as mobile as a Sander Martin. You know what I'm saying? And
Get
that
out of
footwork,
there.
yeah, and that footwork was Sander Martin got exposed Mikey. Anybody that could move, you know what I'm saying? They got good footwork or beat Mikey. But you got to throw punches to beat Mikey. And Teofimo throws fucking punches, and he has fucking power. And I think Teofimo is stronger at 140. You know what I'm saying? This is second fight at 40. So
You gonna knock something
But
out,
that
bro.
win though,
yeah, listen. In that Cambosis fight, Teofimo was being stupid.
I agree with that.
It just
Hold on. Hey, let me say this. If y'all go back and watch that Cambosis fight, Teofimo didn't train like he normally trained. He didn't have the same strength and conditioning that he normally have.
yeah.
If you look at how he came in on weigh-in, like he was drained. It wasn't the same Teofimo. So him being drained, that can it's a lot that you can go back and look at that Cambosis fight and why he lost it. That's a fight that if he was to redo that fight, he would not
I
lose.
agree
He
with
shouldn't
you,
have lost
Mac.
that.
Mac, I 100% agree with you, dog.
Hmm.
I think if they fought that fight 10 times, he'll win 9 out of 10 times.
Hey, remember this. This wasn't on Top Rank. So he didn't have the same. You know, Top Rank has a whole strength and conditioning team for their squad and shit like
Right?
that. He didn't use those guys because he wasn't on the Top Rank banner. That was on the zone.
Yeah.
So he didn't have the
Hmm.
same type of training like he had. He didn't have that upfront money to pay his people up front. So all he had, he didn't get that like Top Rank. Top Rank pays those people. So he didn't get that like he
Yeah,
normally.
he didn't have that per diem.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's crazy because I was just watching Teofimo train, bro. Like I'm sorry, bro. I say within 8 to 9 rounds, bro, Sander Martin gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Wouldn't be surprised if it was an early night, but I'm giving Sandor
Yeah,
Martin.
bro.
I'm giving him 7 or 8 because I'm being
What you think
cynical.
about Mac? What you think about the Willy Wonka Charlie Factory bar at the weigh-in, the golden ticket?
Didn't watch the weigh in.
Oh, okay.
I think I
Yeah,
think
he
I
did.
think
He
I think
did.
I think it was a typical Tio you know what I'm saying, gesture move like that. And this is why
He said
Teofimo.
gesture.
Yeah, I think. Listen, bro. This is what when T.O. do shit like that. This what make me fuck with him because I like to see him, pose and do his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like
But
see it come.
yeah, when he get to talking that dumb shit. See, me and Act, we been fucking with T.O. for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of T.O., bro. But the difference now and then is that when T.O. got them belts and losing the Camboses, bro, he exposed a whole nother side of himself. And I think he turned a lot of people off. But when T.O. is doing shit like that and, back doing a backflip with fans actually in the stadium and putting the fucking the college jersey on and dancing and all that, I fuck with T.O. when he do that. You know what I'm saying? That's all a part of his character.
Fortnite
You know what I'm saying?
dances.
Huh?
You know what?
He,
You know what? Though I'll say it like this though, real quick, real quick. The only
Go
reason
ahead.
why I supported Tito Lopez from the beginning because I thought he was just a good fighter, but also just to spite Black Fight Fan TV because I just hated Lomachenko so bad.
Bro,
Just thought
bro,
he
bro.
did in front of the real. Yeah.
that's funny.
I wish you let that go. Just let it go.
This nigga Mac got a dog in the fight.
You guys
He
know?
always gonna
Some of you
say
guys
that.
know that?
He gonna always say that.
Every
Hell
time
yeah,
he
we're always
fight,
gonna say
But
that.
I know. That's why I'm
based
like,
on
bro.
biology, he gotta say that shit.
I know. That's why I'm like, bro. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Nah,
I'm
Salute,
just
salute,
pointing it out.
salute
I'm
to
just
the
pointing it out.
OG. Hold on real quick, Abe. Salute to the people that's falling in, coming in and out. I see my brother JM and Brandon in here. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the Clubhouse families.
Hey, that's
Uh
Brandon Conti is actually man. That's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
That's
y'all
Brandon.
like Brandon.
He's out. He's the president of the NAGA chapter out here, of Houston Arms Gun Club. He's also a boxing matchmaker.
he is also a parent that
No, no, this is not over
He
there.
said he's
We
also a
gonna
parent.
leave. We
Yo,
leaving that over there,
Mo
Mo.
is a fool.
We gonna leave that over there because
you
I,
you fool. Mo is,
no, no, yeah.
yo,
I'm
Mo
not
been
eating it
having
no
me crying since he got on this bitch, yo.
Yeah, Mo is a fucking comedian, bro. I swear, I went back and watched our live stream we did yesterday, bro, and I was fucking dying laughing at work between you and Joe, bro. That shit was just so funny to me. I say, man, these dudes is comical, man.
bro.
Like that
Hey,
shit,
Mo,
that shit was funny.
if you'd have been there, that I mean, 503. If you'd have been there that day with us, I think you still be laughing. What he was about to say.
I wasn't about to say anything, bro. And I respect that man enough to be transparent about
Yeah.
all of my jokes.
Yeah, man. Salute to you guys,
Hey,
man.
Just in case
If
Brandon,
y'all wanna come up and speak, man, just it's more than welcome, bro.
just in
Yeah,
I,
case,
I,
yeah, definitely.
just
I
in
Y'all,
case Brandon is listening, bro. I didn't plan any of this.
apparently he did.
salute to the hold on real quick, family. Salute to the OGJM. Very another respectable guy in in the clubhouse circle as well. You know what I'm saying? I see my bro Brandon that came in. What's good with it, fellas?
Hey, I'm just listening to you, Kings, and yeah, they definitely say that Mo is a comedian for sure, for
You
sure.
with
That's
that they shit. It ain't no they. It's just JM, bro. JM is they.
Nah, I'm a back JM, bro. You funny, bro. You was a fun. I didn't realize you was that funny till
Bro,
yesterday.
I
You know what
didn't
I'm
say
saying?
no jokes
I didn't
yesterday,
realize that
bro.
shit. I didn't realize you was that funny, bro. You be making these stupid ass faces, man. That shit be goddamn be cracking me up, man. Like you be like Joe say you do the head tilt. You know what I'm saying? Then you blink your eyes real fast. I'll be like, this nigga, this nigga Mo about to say something off the wild, man. Um, but yeah, man, man, see Act, that's why I told you you got to do the clubhouse more. Act, you see, we got all these good brothers up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
tapping in with us,
yeah,
man. I told
yeah,
you, bro.
yeah,
I
definitely.
be
You
Yeah,
got
I
a
be
yeah.
on club. I be on.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm
you
gonna
got a
do
lot
another
of
Yeah,
one tomorrow.
you got a lot of
yeah,
reputable people in here too. I got to give everybody their props for what they
fucking
do,
right.
what they got going on, whether it be 503 with his show and what he do. Stay ready with the ringside views and so forth. Joe is half of the OSOS podcast. Got JM who's like a firearms wizard and do what he do with his business. Brandon Mac just kind of described what I'm saying. Active, bro, you got a lot of people who are solid people with solid opinions of the sport. So you know what I'm saying. Everybody in here is a solid person.
For shit show. That's what.
Okay.
Bro, I swear for God, I just told Ack, I say, Ack, we can get this shit popping on Clubhouse, bro. We got to do more rooms and get brothers to tap in because I've been tapping in with Joe, with JM, with Brandon. You know what I'm saying? I be telling Ack, I say, Ack, bro, we got to do this shit more. You know what I'm saying? I see my brother Jay Steele's the R fella then slid in. What's good with it, R fella?
yo, what to do, y'all? What to do?
Salute, man. Man, I apologize, bro. I hate I missed the show this morning. Damn, I was asleep like a motherfucker. I see my brother KG then slid up in here. A lot of people sliding in and sliding out, but I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Shit,
Um,
real. Go ahead, Ed. Go
yeah,
ahead, go ahead.
yeah. Now I just wanted to what he thought, Lopez and Martin real quick. Cause I still gotta ask Mac about Crawford and Avannesyan.
Crawford, fourth round knockout. That's simple.
Okay, okay.
Hey, there
I,
you go.
Damn, you say
I,
phobic, bro?
I don't think that high live Avanesian.
Understandable.
Man, just go back and watch that Lamont Peterson fight. That's all
Go
you got to
watch the
do.
Mean
I'm
Machine
not.
fight.
I don't even want. I'm not gonna use Mean Machine. That's too easy. Go watch how Lamont Peterson beat the brakes off of him.
He has gotten better, to be fair and
That was
objective,
an old Lamont
but
Peterson.
he's got
Yeah,
Avanesian
he
gotten
got
better.
better. He got better. I liked it. I liked it to win real quick. If you want to go look to see Avanesian on his best shit, go look at him fighting Josh Kelly. That was a great win for Avanesian. If anybody want to know,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He did beat him.
yeah,
He did
Yeah, like
beat him.
Mosley win.
Salute to my brother, the good doctor. You know what I mean? If he want to come up and speak, and Chuck,
Nah,
salute Chuck. You know what
I already sent him a kite. He got accepted. Yeah, he might be,
I mean? Okay.
in
Yeah, he
traffic or
might be
doing something.
busy. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Make sure y'all share the room, all that good stuff. We gonna keep it going. Steals. What was you with Lopez and Martin? I forgot who you was riding with.
Um, I got Martin giving a good fight, but I think he's gonna fall short and get clipped in the later rounds. Um, I don't know if Teofimo is gonna be able to stop him. This is the first legitimate 140 pounder he's actually fought, so we gonna see if that power really translates. But I got Lopez winning by unanimous decision.
Okay. Um, Chuck.
I got T.O., man. I got T.O.
Okay. Okay. He already knew. All right. You got T on no round or nothing. Do you think he gonna stop him or unanimous decision?
It depends on what T.O. want to do. I think he going to go up there and try to show that he got some skills. So it wouldn't surprise me if it go 12. I ain't going to predict no stoppage. And as far as
Okay.
the Terrence and David Avanesian fight, like, we know the outcome. But depends. I get Avanesian maybe to the 6th round. But
Okay. So you got six rounds.
them first four tell you a lot. And if it go 12, Bud will just punish him for the whole 12.
Okay. Okay. He gave me
Hey,
everything already. Yeah. Go ahead.
real quick. I just want to ask. I want to ask Big Bro Stay Ready one question. I ain't get a chance to holler at you about Jerry Big Baby Anderson, bro. How you feel about the Jerry Forrest fight, man? Do you feel like this is the right time for Top Rank to put him in there with a dude like Jerry Forrest, who's
Yeah,
a good heavyweight journeyman?
yeah. You know why? Jared wants to start moving up. He's even starting to call out fighters like Dillian White and fighters like Philip Hergovich. This is a fighter that'll put him in that position to where he's reaching up to the next level, to where the next level after that is gatekeepers. So he's moving in the right direction. I think he can handle. This is a great step up fight, and I know he can handle it. And it's nothing against Jared Forrest, but I don't think Jared Forrest can handle somebody like Big Baby. Big Baby is too fast and swift to be so big, and he comes with a lot of power. Like you looking at somebody who really moves like he's a middleweight, but he's a heavyweight. Um, it's probably is time for him to start moving up to fight somebody like a Jared Forrest. He's been a co-main for the last couple of fights, so he's fighting. He's getting his rounds in. It's time for him to start moving the 10 rounders and, and and see where it goes. I don't think this fight lasts. I actually think it's about 3 to 4 rounds personally. But if it does go to 8 or 9 rounds, I wouldn't be disappointed. I wouldn't be surprised either.
Right.
Hey, can I chime in on that one? To kind of
Yeah.
piggyback on what my folks saying.
Let me ask you this, B. Let me ask you this, B. I'll throw it to you real quick. Do you think Jared Anderson is touted to be the next best American heavyweight? Go ahead, bro. Chime in.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Brandon. Yeah, I'm talking to you,
Oh,
bro.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. My bad, bro. Obviously, I think he is touted to be the next great American champion. He has the height, the size, the look, the athleticism. I mean, he reminds me a lot of Riddick Bowe. I mean, he has everything you would want a champion to have. And I think he'll end up being a champion in a couple of years. But I also want to kind of go back to what Mack had said. I do think it's time for him to get those 10-round bouts in with some durable guys. And Jerry Forrest is a very good opponent for him. Not the hardest hitter, not overall too big. He's a good step up fight for Jared Anderson, and I think it probably would go. I would not be surprised if it goes 10 rounds.
You talking about tonight?
Yeah, tonight. It's 10-round fight tonight.
I don't think he's going 10 rounds.
Yeah, I think he'll let him go 10 rounds because he needs the rounds. He does need to get some rounds in. I think he'll try to see about getting it to 10 rounds, and I think if Forrest, maybe clips him a couple of times too early, he might go ahead and get it over with.
What? 503 fell out. He
Did
must
he?
have fell out. Must have
Yeah.
fell out.
But,
What's
he'll be.
up, Lil?
There he is. He's back.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm back.
And okay, my bad. And the reason I know I was on mute. I muted myself. Also, when you look at somebody like Jerry Forrest, you're looking at a good opponent. He hasn't won a fight in a while, but he hasn't been knocked out in quite some time too. So this is a really good fight for Jared Anderson.
Right. Let me say this real quick to everybody that's in here. If you're not following the room, Boxing TPs, man, I would appreciate if y'all do become a member. We're gonna start opening the room up to everybody. We got some solid brothers in here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all the brothers that's tuning in, tapping in with us. We just starting our room. I know Mac been on Clubhouse for a minute. Mo, Joe, JM, Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Just follow everybody. Follow the room. Become a member, man. That's all I ask of everybody, man. Go ahead, act.
Yeah. I guess he on the call. I was gonna ask Lil because he raised his hand. I wanted to see, what he thought about the fights. Steels. What was your situation with Terrence Crawford and Avannesyan?
Um, I think this is a good fight. I think a lot of people are kind of sleeping on what David Avanesian brings to the table. You hear a lot of the the bum statements coming out. When I said like on the Wake and Bake show, the man is rated highly in three of the major sanctioning bodies. He has the forte of going into somebody's backyard and cleaning them up. 503 mentioned he destroyed Pretty Boy Josh Kelly, turned him into Ugly Boy Josh Kelly. We ain't heard from Josh Kelly since last week.
That's a
Since
fact.
last week, Stay Ready had to remind remind niggas that Josh Kelly had a fight. I mean, but he also dispatched this other Spanish Spanish contender named Carmen La Haraga. This guy was like 28-0, 23 knockouts, I think, and it was knocking out everybody on the European level. What old boy Avanesian went into his hometown and knocked out or stopped La Haraga. They thought it was a fluke. David Avanesian said, "Okay, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back for that work." Went back and stopped her in earlier fashion. Act, this is gonna touch your heart right here because the one they calling the bum right now, David Avanesian. Well, your boy, kind of Ben, ducked David Avanesian multiple times. Multiple times. Didn't want no European, didn't want to go up the levels. And that I mean from being a British domestic champion to a European champion. That I mean he wanted to skip over that stage. That I mean he didn't know who David Avanesian was. Yeah, you could put your thumbs down, but you know it's Trill. You know it's Trill. Real, for real, for real. You know what I mean? So we're talking about opponent that, yeah, it's not Errol Spence. You know what I mean? But it's still a decent opponent for a tune-up fight. You know what I mean? It's still a decent opponent for a stay busy fight and a dangerous opponent at that. I mean, since since David Avanesian got cleaned up uh years back, what 5 years back, I think Lamont Peterson, Green Beans got him back to back. Since then, like I said, he's been on a tear. The man's been on a tear, and I think he's coming into Omaha with that with that game with that game mentality. He's not coming in as an opponent. He's trying to really take that. So I wouldn't be surprised if he hurts Bud. I wouldn't be because Bud be talking, it looks like he's overlooking David Avanesian as well. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if he hurts Bud and gives Bud a wake up. You know what I mean? A nice little wake up call before he eventually gets stopped in the later rounds. But yeah, that's my take on the whole thing.
Hey, let me slide over to OGJM. I seen him jump off of mute. I want to ask him. In your honest opinion, if you was to give your predictions, man, how do you feel about the Terrence Crawford and Avanesian card, OG, and the Tiafimo Sandy Martin card, and which one do you think is better? You know what I'm saying? However you want to base it off of. Go ahead, OG, JM.
Yeah, yeah. I think that TO fight is a competitive fight because of the unknown. We really don't know what we have in TO post Cambosis loss and post moving up to 140. So that's a mystery, and we have a credible opponent that's bigger than him, not the heaviest puncher, but a credible opponent that knows his way around the ring. So I like that fight. I like that as a gauge for To that determines whether or not he actually belongs at 140 in the upper echelon. Because as you know, he's already talking about targeting either Regis Prograis or Josh Taylor in his next fight. In terms of the Crawford Avanesian fight, I'm interested. I'm interested. I think that Avanesian does some things that um, actually, in terms of the speed, the hand speed that he has is very deceiving, and the fact that he's a counterpuncher uh, and he's a very aggressive fighter. It's going to be interesting to see how a very inactive Crawford is able to handle that. And I'm interested in handle that. In terms of who's better, I mean, what card? The card, I think the top rank card, hands down, is better only because we get to see either a current star in TO and stars in the making in the likes of Xander, Keyshawn, Jared. Not that they're in the most competitive fights, other than Jared,
Broke
but
up a little bit.
yeah,
Okay.
the top rank card is better.
Right, right. Go ahead, Act. Go ahead.
Nah,
I
I
seen
was
you came off of
saying,
mute.
yeah, nah, I was saying,
That was on your end, that because I can hear him.
okay, okay, so it must have been
Yeah, I, can-
my.
I can hear him too. That's on you. Can you hear me, Act?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I heard JM. I heard JM. Uh, okay, man. For me, just to piggyback off what the guys are saying, and everybody makes some valid points. I honestly feel like competitive wise, just looking at both main events in America, not even counting Josh Warrington, um, I just feel like, and me and X talked about this earlier. I just feel like Teofimo Sander Martin is a little bit more competitive. You know what I'm saying? And like JM just alluded to, you know what I'm saying. It's a fight that's really unknown, and you really don't know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm predicting Tio knock the boy out, but Sander Martin could possibly come up in here and outbox Tio and expose him. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? And also, I think people think that Avanesian is going down tonight. It's just inevitable at this point. If anybody disagree, they free to come off of mute and dispute that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure we gonna all agree that
Nah,
Crawford is gonna knock this
nah.
boy out.
Everybody, yeah, everybody agreed on that. I'm sure
Yeah,
they.
man.
It's just what round with that one. I don't even remember if I
Man,
had
I
picked
got
him right.
David Polynesian sauce with the upset knockout in 7. That's me, baby.
Oh shit.
Man, don't listen. I believe that shit.
Oh man, he had me laughing when he said that shit yesterday, bro. That shit was funny.
Hey, man,
Did somebody
That'd
say
be
that
crazy, but
Crawford
that'd be
losing in the
crazy though.
seventh round?
I got
Nah,
Polynesian sauce in 7.
You
dude,
heard him. You heard him. He going with the upset.
are you willing to bet something on it?
Look at Mac. I always wanna
I
bet
ain't
on it.
mad at
Man,
him though.
y'all
Sound
let
like a
me,
Harlem
You
nigga.
know, Mac is
let
gonna put some
Yes,
money on
yes,
that thing.
yes.
me
Yes,
get my
I
money.
definitely am gonna bet something on it. I bet you I don't buy the pay-per-view, but I still watch it. I bet you that.
Oh, let me get my money.
Word up.
I'm trying to get in. Shit. Yeah,
Motherfucker bet on how far a motherfucker can spit, man.
I damn sure will. I damn,
Then let me ask you this though,
God damn
Mr.
it.
Mac. Are you gonna bet that Teepeez Lopez is gonna lose tonight?
huh?
Are you gonna bet that Teepeez Lopez is gonna lose the fight tonight against
Why? Why
Martin?
would I bet that?
Huh?
Why would I bet that,
Just
Yeah,
asking. I'm just asking the question. That's it.
bro? I told you I got Teofimo winning that fight.
Okay.
right.
Okay.
I need you.
And you
Okay.
know
Yeah, that's
Abel got
right. You did say
Sandor
that.
Martin. So Abel, you could bet him. Cause y'all got two. Yeah, he got Lopez. You got Martin anyway.
Yeah, I know. I know. I just, I just don't think Teepeez Lopez. Something's off with that guy. I could see him losing tonight. Something's off with him.
Abel, you don't want to bet?
Well,
You want you? I was just about to ask you. Do you want to bet that Tiafimo lose?
I think I'll
How
pass on
confident
that.
are you, young lady? How confident are you? Cause we could bet something like Abel. You know what I'm saying? You got my cash out. You know my cash out.
I turned this
You know what I'm
bitch
saying?
into
We could bet 20, 25 that, you
y'all,
holler at me.
y'all trying to turn this bitch into DraftKings now, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Okay.
saying, bro. I'm just,
Nah, I'm a pass on the money shit. It, I'm a pass on that just for tonight.
damn,
But no,
damn, Abel.
but I'll tell you that. Listen,
Okay, okay. What about this bet, Abel? I know how to get your motherfucking ass. I bet you Lomachenko beat Devin.
man. I'm a bet 1K.
Wow.
Nah, I'm fucking with
Can
you.
we
Hell
bet
yeah,
too?
I'm fucking with
that's gonna be easy money, man. Easy money,
This gonna
I
draw
like
out
that bet.
one letter K and give it to you 503. Don't believe him.
bro. 1K.
Uh,
I
If
don't
if
want to
they
take.
would have fought, I would
I
have
don't
bet
want to take.
1K.
I don't want to take. I don't want to take all your money, Abe. That's why I said we could do something light, man, just for fun and shits and giggles, man.
I know,
You know what I'm
I know,
saying?
I know. I was just messing around, but
Anybody know what's
yeah,
happening with Josh Warrington and them right
Nah,
now?
the card haven't came on yet, bro. I literally went to the
I've
zone.
been on the zone all day. They had some bullshit earlier, and then
Yeah.
they just took an intermission.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. It don't start till 3, bro. So the main card ain't gonna come on till 3. They just did like the before the bell bullshit. But I'm sitting here waiting on that motherfucker to come on. But the reason, and see, people gotta understand the reason why they doing this shit right now is because it's a Final Cup soccer game going on over there. I don't know.
That's a fact. I'm watching it
Yeah,
right now.
World Cup.
France and England.
Oh, it's France and England. Yeah, I knew it was a World Cup game going on in Europe. I just didn't know. I knew England was playing somebody, but yeah, it's France. So they probably taking intermission to watch that fucking game, man. Matter of fact, let me see if that motherfucker on ESPN Sports Channel.
Hey, we gonna start covering soccer?
ESPN Plus
Bro,
had a whole
I
different
don't watch.
card going on not too long ago.
Bro, do you know how big this world? I don't even like soccer. Act. I'm from Texas, homie. We play real
Yeah, I don't.
football out here. You know what I'm saying? We play real football out here. You know what I'm saying? We don't play this soccer shit. You know what I'm saying? But bro, this World Cup shit is like a thing, bro. Like I don't know why, but it is. You know what I'm
Bravo,
saying? Though.
biggest sport in the world, bro.
Huh?
It's the biggest sport in the world, bro.
Yeah,
And
and I'm finna watch it and see what the fuck
in
going on
our
since
world,
since boxing ain't on.
you right. Our world in Houston, Texas, that's some bullshit. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit, play that shit, hear that
Hey,
shit.
well, the Dynamo games do be sold out though.
They do be
Yeah,
sold out. It ain't to people who fit his demographic.
Yep. And
yeah, man. My motherfucking girl, her job be giving free tickets to them damn Dynamo games. Next time I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to a Dynamo game next year. If she gets some more tickets, I'm
You gonna
going.
meet a dude. You gonna
Shit,
meet a
you know.
dude named Hector. He gonna buy a bunch of drinks. You gonna enjoy yourself, and you gonna come back. They buy drinks for everybody at them games, man.
Yeah, boys talking about going to Dynamo game.
I'm definitely not.
Yeah, man.
Let's
I'm
do it.
trying to diversify my portfolio, Joe.
Yeah, that's how you
You know what I'm
do it
saying?
right there. You know.
You know what I'm
Man, they
saying?
did.
Yeah, I
Man,
like right now, bro. I literally just cut it on the FIFA World Cup. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? We got France and England playing, and it's tied up.
man, I got.
Yeah.
I don't know which team. I don't know which team is which, but I'm watching this shit. Go ahead,
Hey,
man.
bro, I
England
gotta
white,
tell homies
France, and
up
then the
here in
navy
DC
blue.
that you
Nah,
Houston cats.
I guarantee you right now, Five Up there. If you watch the whole game, you
What you
kind of
say?
figure
What you
out
say,
what's going on.
JM? Say it again,
I
JM.
I said I gotta send a text message out to all the DC homies and let them know that you Houston cats and got bougie and got into soccer and carrying on.
uh,
Hey,
hold
Hey,
on, wait a goddamn minute.
let them
soccer is
know
big as
502.
hell in H Town.
Wait a
For
minute.
real.
You ain't hear me say I was watching or going to it. That ain't me.
Don't let them know what
No,
502.
Yeah,
but soccer big in the H though.
that's me, Jay. That's me, JM.
But
I'm trying
but
to you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn about this shit, man.
I will go to a baseball, basketball, football, or boxing event.
Oh yeah, all day, any day. That's the norm, bro. We gonna do that all day, every day.
And
Matter
I'm
of fact,
I'm
since
damn sure going to watch Anita Baker when she get here next month. And so yeah,
hey, real quick, stay ready. Since we just shooting the shit, do you know do Charlo got a venue for the Tim Zoo? Is that in LA?
that's in
It's in
Las
Las
Or is that in
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
ah fuck.
Right there. Man. Well, they ain't said where in Las Vegas though.
It's probably gonna be at either Mandalay Bay or it's gonna be at
Yeah, that's where he usually fight at.
uh
T-Mobile.
what's that not T
Michelob
they're not
Arena.
gonna fight at T-Mobile. Um
Michelob.
I don't even know what
Michelob
Michelob.
Arena.
You sure?
Yeah. And I think
Michelob?
ain't that the old Mandalay?
Mm. I think so.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Oh,
Five,
that's
you
what's
know
up.
Lil? You know Little? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't seen him around before.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
good, bro?
yeah, man. Y'all, I just oh damn, I got an echo. I just want everybody. The reason why I'm bringing people up to speak is because I want to get our room out there. I want everybody to follow everybody. I pretty much follow everybody that's on the you know what I'm saying, that's on this motherfucking room right now, in this room or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So when we do open the room and talk, I want people to come in and be a part of the conversation. So just
Yes, sir.
follow the room, join us, become a member, all that good shit. And yeah, man, it's where it's at.
Yeah, this one was a good room for us, man. People popped out for this one. For little old Terrence Crawford, the Avannesyan, and T.O. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's more so because it's boxing, bro. It's a busy
Yeah.
day. It's a busy day. Of
It
course, it's gonna
is.
be
It is. It is actually a busy day, though.
a busy day across the board. You know what I'm saying? So that's it's gonna be something worth watching to somebody's perspective today. So I think it's worth it.
Hey,
Um,
let me ask y'all this. Do and I mean with the new schedule coming out in 2023, I mean just anybody can answer. I don't give a damn. Um, do y'all feel like uh top rank and it's gonna be? I mean, well, not top rank, but do y'all think PBC is gonna be a little bit more competitive with the content as far as like top rank being more consistent with the content
It's gonna be
in
hard, bro,
2023?
because them boys is free.
Who you talking about?
What I'm saying is, I mean, I'm gonna watch the top ranked card tonight, and I ain't gonna pay no money, and I'm gonna see about four different fighters that I really care to see.
Right.
January 7th, I'm sure that pay per view gonna cost $80. You know what I'm saying? And that pay per view gonna have Tank, Andrade, Boots, Rashidi, Lamont, so forth and so on.
Anthony. Yeah.
Anthony, the only problem is the likelihood of them doing something like that on a free scale is very minimal. That I guess that's what the difference gonna be.
But then they turn right back around. And this is why I asked the question about Charlo. They turn right back around and give you Charlo on the free for the free 99.
Question is,
You know what I'm saying?
will that undercard look remotely like the one January 7th?
I
I
don't
mean,
think it.
That's a
Go
good
ahead, Jay.
question, though. That's a good
Go,
question, though.
matter of fact, I want OG to chime in. Go ahead,
yeah,
JM, because
yeah.
I know you always come with this intellectual ass rebuttal.
So this is
Go ahead,
this is
man.
my thoughts on your broader question. If it is true that the speculation that Showtime will be no longer broadcasting boxing after the first quarter of this year, if that's true, with a precursor of Floyd most recently fighting on the zone, maybe as a test run, I think you will see PBC in the most competitive fights because they'll be not having in-house fights only. And if they do open up to other networks, they're going to have to fight, the best fighters.
That would be dope as fuck. Anybody else want to chime in? I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. I'm gonna say something. Um, I think the PBC they do got a lot of work to do. I don't remember who
right.
said it. You know what I mean? They do got a lot of work to do. I feel like we haven't got a lot of things, that we wanted from them. We got stuff here and there. I think they need to step it up. And as far as like how they're promoting and marketing their fighters, they also need to step it up in that category too, because I feel like I don't even really see any promotion or commercials or anything for a lot of these fights. So
Let me chime in with this too. And this is something you never heard before. If you post this on YouTube, this is going to be the first time anybody's ever heard this. Hardcore, true boxing fans need to really hope that Showtime shuts down boxing business. Because if they do, whether PBC intended to do better, they have no other choice. And our biggest complaint is the politics. Networks are politics. So if we get rid of that network, we also get rid of politics. That's the first time anybody ever heard of that one.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see, but like
I'm gonna
I'm
tell you.
just
I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
tell.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not gonna happen. Showtime just signed Demetrius Andrade. So why would they shut down in the first quarter unless they're gonna make him fight like three times in the first quarter?
Well, they're certainly not, betting their mortgages and their grandchildren's education on Andre.
No, it's not
Yeah.
that. But you just signed Demetrius Andrade to a contract.
JM, you wrong.
No, but you gotta look at it from a business standpoint. Why
Yeah,
would I sign a fighter that's not on a promotional banner to a boxing deal to a network deal if I'm going to shut the network down in 3 months? You
Let me
got
answer that.
you got you
Let me
got
answer
well,
that.
Boo
no,
Boo Andrade.
they gonna shut down.
Hold on, let me
They
finish.
gonna shut
Let me let
down.
me let me let me finish asking the question.
No. I am, bro. I'm just saying they gonna shut down. They not gonna shut down Showtime, the network. They just gonna shut down Showtime boxing, right?
I
Meaning
heard,
that they can
but
still do
hold
pay per
on.
views.
If y'all let me get it out because I understand that part. I understand that Showtime is not going nowhere. It's $1 billion company. We're not talking about the network itself. We're talking about why would they shut down boxing? They literally just pinned that deal with Boo Boo. They also got a contract with Boots Ennis. That Boots only done fought one time under this
Jake
contract. This is
Paul.
gonna be his second contract. Yeah, Jake Paul. They got multiple fighters that's not under the PBC banner that they've signed to network deals. Why would they shut down boxing in 3 months if they have multiple fighters under contract? So if you're gonna shut down boxing, but you're still gonna have boxing, that makes no sense.
Great question, and I love that rebuttal. You got a great mind and a great boxing mind. Here's the answer. First of all, uh, Showtime is a business, so they have ownership of Boots Ennis, Jake Paul, and as you just said, Andre's network rights. Steven Espinoza failed by not making the Spence Crawford fight, and not doing so cost Showtime a lot of money. So just like anybody on the ropes, cornered, you got to do acts of desperation to try to save your job. He's not saving his job. But Showtime can easily sell the rights to Boots Ennis, the rights to Jake Paul, or they can keep a piece of all of those fighters and sell their rights to DAZN, to ESPN, and still make money. So them signing those contracts
Is an
is just,
investment.
yeah, it's an investment. It's not, they're trying to keep it and romanticize it eternally.
You could,
So I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with that statement, because if that's the case, you can also lose money if you have fighters that's been in boxing like that because they signed a contract with the anticipation that you're gonna put them on Showtime to get them views from Showtime. And if I'm the fighter, I didn't sign with the Zone to go fight on the Zone. I signed with Showtime to fight on Showtime. So I under my contract, I can take you to court and sue you, and you're gonna lose more money.
No, 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 because I've protected myself. See, I
Are you
signed
sure?
you. I protected
Because
my,
we,
of
we're,
course.
we're we're
No,
just
we're talking.
looking at the contract. We sign network deals, not see network deals aren't the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Aren't the same as a
No, I
promotional
know
deal.
that, but again, I'm never going to. This is just basic contract law. I'm not going to sign you to a contract in any way that I can lose in. So I'm going to have disclaimers and verbiages that indicate me or my representatives, Showtime and its representatives, and its representatives can be its attorneys that are managing the dissolving of the boxing. So I mean that I don't agree with that. I mean it's a good point though.
I don't know. I've seen stuff like that happen, so that's why I'm really speaking on it from that type of aspect. And I don't think Showtime's not going nowhere. I hear rumors all the time, and people always say rumors, but the rumor about HBO, it wasn't a rumor because they put that statement out before anybody even thought about it.
Yeah,
well,
and
I'm,
that's why I said hypothetical. I definitely
I
didn't say
mean,
this was
it's
going to
a
happen.
Mac, but it's not a reach though. I mean, when the president resigns, somebody could say they smell smoke.
No, I get it.
Shoot, any other topics? Yeah, I want to bring up before we close it out because I do got to chop this up before the fights actually come on. Because this is the prediction videos.
Hey man, appreciate you for having me on, bro. Shout out to all y'all, man. I'm about to go eat food and get drunk.
I done already started drinking. I done had me a cigar and everything.
Nigga, I had a cigar before you woke up,
And
Mac.
not
How
hey,
about, hey Mac? I had a
appreciate
Man,
cigar.
it's an
I the
honor.
am I the only person
you.
that doesn't smoke or drink?
Mac, I had a cigar
Probably
before you
so. Hey,
woke
I
up
don't.
though. How about that?
I don't
I,
ape.
you sure?
I
Cause
drink
Okay,
here
cool.
and
At
there.
least I'm not
was
alone.
look,
Good, good.
I was on the clock working this morning. I got up at 5 this morning. I've been
I had a
working.
cigar before you got up this morning.
That's what I'm
hey,
saying.
hey, hey,
I've
well,
been
I
working
got a
since.
question for you though. How's that working out for you not smoking and drinking?
Hey, real quick, let me
Hey,
just say, man, I got to cut out too, but it's always an honor anytime you all let me come to your stage. Y'all are
I,
doing a good thing, man. I followed everybody that's in the room, man. Y'all keep up the good work.
always JM.
All
Appreciate it.
right, so
Already,
Appreciate it.
already
yeah.
LG. I will
JM
catch up
always
with
got
you in a
my mind.
minute.
Uh, salute, salute, Jasmine.
Oh
I know you
yeah,
came in late.
Yeah, came in a little late, but I just wanted to say thank y'all for bringing me on up. Uh, I do love boxing and I love discussing sports. So I definitely will be following everybody, even though I'm in stretch here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and appreciate it. Yeah, follow the room and
Yeah.
follow
I
everybody.
just requested to follow you too, Jasmine. Salute to you
Hey,
for coming.
active.
Oh,
If
for
you want
sure.
to
On the
check
left.
out
I
some of
call
my
you back.
material, man, I know you know what 503 and Mac at, man. But I'm on Behind the Hands TV on YouTube, bro. You
Ringside
you you,
view.
you too, Stills. If you want to check out my content, things like that, Able, you as well. Behind the Hands TV. That's why I can be found at.
all right, I'll go check it out.
Oh,
Indeed,
Hey
indeed.
man, y'all be sure to tune in tonight. I'm gonna go live after the fights and shit. 503 line on YouTube. Y'all
For
tap
sure.
in with us.
Oh,
Y'all tap in with me. We're gonna do a post fight. I'm
mhm.
gonna send a link out to everybody so whoever come, they come. If they don't, they don't. It's all love.
I think I
You
missed
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
promo.
Oh yeah, it's a lot going on today. I got the MU and KU game. I'm in Missouri, so we
Mm,
got a rival game coming on TV here soon. So
Is
a
that
little game.
college?
It's a
Football?
basketball.
Hey,
Basketball? Okay.
Okay.
U of H and Alabama playing right. Basketball.
Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah,
trying to watch that game right now, bro.
yeah.
I can't even get it.
Mm.
Hey, you need to get Clear Fire TV, dog.
Oh, it's
So
on
Mm.
Clearfire?
it's on So Play.
Yeah, bro.
But y'all make sure y'all go tap in. That full Shakur Stevenson interview is up on Ringside
Mm.
Views. So is the interview
Mm.
with Ben and Regis. And we got more coming for you. Mike Angeletti should be sometime this week as well.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Right on, right on.
Appreciate it.
and
lots.
y'all make sure y'all check us out on the boxing Teepeez tomorrow. We're gonna do the post fight reactions to all of these fights that we talking about now. So everybody here now, if y'all wanna, look out for that tomorrow afternoon. It's probably gonna be in the evening. And salute to
I don't
the
know.
usual suspects, the LDBC, the Full Berserker Clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never say you wrong, and we out of here. Peace, man. Salute to all of
No
y'all.
doubt.